Is Umbreon better than people think? This bulky pursuit trapper might just be a key component of this here team. Donphan Sif is present. Elephantine creature. Synergistic with Umbreon. Synergistic. They are friends. They are friendly with one another. As if Choice Band Brick Break does not KO Glalie. Are you serious? I just assumed. I'm shocked and appalled. It's alright. Second layer I will allow. Mash could have missed for all I know. It could have. Umbreon's cool. It's a wish passing pursuit trapper that also synchronizes burn to Gungwei. And it doesn't set sand, which can be good for certain teams. Not every team wants sand. Pursuit Tyranitar Sif is not the only one who can pursue others. Pursuit is a more universal ideal than maybe you realize. Okay, the Blaziken is deceased. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Ooh. There's no precedent for a thing like that. I'm going to we're going to the Breon here. The Breon. That's his colloquial name, the Breon. That's what everybody calls him. Well known is he. Well known as the Breon. Intellectuals globally are saying it. Now that right there is Sif. I'm going directly to the Donph. That's what they call him. They call him the Donph. It's just... The more experienced you get, the more shorthand there is for every single thing. Everything must be referred to as quickly as possible. You know what Earl said about that. You all know Earl. And his heartfelt philosophy. His smart philosophy. Earl is known. Earl is known, yes. Okay, I'm going to preserve Donph and sack Umbreon here. For a swift Celebi entry point for an HP Grass memento. It's Sceptile as the finale. Sceptile finale. Delectable. Intriguing. Let's speak on that for a moment, why don't we? Can layers defeat me over a period of time? They're saying no, they cannot. Layers are nothing. One... Oh, that'll get me. The freeze will get me. I'll try to Thor once. I got a crit also, can we complain? No. I can probably defeat Sceptile with like Metagross. I thought instant. It's over. We've done it. Oh, faster with Thunder Punch? That's fine, though, because we simply, Well, this should be just fine with... I'll do Magneton, why don't we? Why don't we do Magneton, who resists everything and does HP fire? Glalie Sceptile's novel. Oh, this is my team with the Tri-Starter Trio. I forgot I've even built that. That's my own team. GG. To opponents. It's a GG because I won. If I lose, it's a BG. We all know that. Winning is what I want. I'm not... The journey stinks. The destination, however, incredible. It is about the journey. It is not about the destination. Just kidding. It is about the destination. I largely care for the destination rather than anything other. Going Donph. You reckon they got Gungwei? It's likely. Let's get ahead of it but by doubling directly to Umbreon. Let's get ahead of that by directly doubling to Umbreon. Pursuit. Cannot KO Gungwei. That's the sort of the problem. But we can get damn close, can't we? Mash selected. So it's going to be a... We're really going to gear... We want to gear for a spin in this matchup, don't we? The spin will go a long way. That is Choice Banded fella. That's good intel. I can Mega Trap that, actually. I can Mega Trap a fella like that. You know, someone smart once said that dancing here is virtuous. It's a virtue dance. Yeah, they expected Quake, and I didn't do it. So now I'm speedier, and I'm threatening their life. And all their switch-ins are threatened by a follow-up Quake. Do you see? Do you see the triumph? Gungwei dead, we spin. A spin is soon to come. With Gungwei deceased, a spin is soon to come. Rock Slide selected. We're gonna go here and just spin while we can. Gengar... I mean, Gara being dead is probably bad, but... I think spinning is such high value that we do it. We do have choice span meta. I could rest also and it's a heal bell. I have heal bell Celebi on the squad, which people consider to be doofus level. Some people. I would push back against that and call it smart, actually. I'll go for a wish here. And then we are going to protect. Why not go Magnuson? If they Quake, I go to... If they Quake, I go Donphan. If they Mash, I Trap. You see the intellect on display there? You see the intellect of a thing like that? Are you noticing the intellectualism I'm displaying? They're calling me really intellectual. I'm gonna go for a Toxic, just in case it's mixed and misses Fire Blast, or also in case they dance. And that they say that they will never die and all that. Okay, I'm gonna... You reckon they can defeat Donphan from this HP? I don't know. I think you... I'm inclined for an Umbreon Toxic. This could be bad, but so could many things. Yeah, I mean, that's good. I'm going to select Toxic here in case they go Salamence, which they did. I hope that I go through with Toxic. I did go through, and that's victorious. Ooh. Umbreon's good. We can declare it. Umbreon's good. Umbreon's literally good. It's literally good. Speak on it further if you want. I think I'll do for a Rock Slide here. We break sub. In an instance like this one. Switching out here is awkward because they don't have Psychic on the Celebi. I can't actually break sub with anything else. So they might hit me with the Doug or the Magneton. Hello to Eric Nomad. Hello to Tyrannosif. So we could get Mag trapped here, but I do believe it's important to at least threaten to break the sub. Otherwise, they will eat me alive. I'll be eaten alive. I will be eaten alive if I don't play it this way. That is meta. Have I got defense on? I got some defense. I can Leech Seed here if I really want to. Although Celebi, if it gets blown up, is terrible. We need Celebi for Swampert. And perhaps other things. So you could explode here if you're inclined. Oh, HP Fire is that. That would seem to be HP Fire. Hmm. Now we might be inviting in Zapdos. Some are saying it's possible. Do you think there's a Skarmory on the squad? There could be, there could be. I don't know. I think we're looking at mixed offense, if I'm being honest. I'm going to go Magneton here to get ahead of exactly this, a Zapdos. Toxic is risky, but I'm inclined maybe for it, because I don't know if they'd sub. They might sub. I'm going to throw out a T-Bolt first. Okay, the Toxic would have been relatively low value against a Celebi anyway. So no harm done, I think. I'm going to go for a Toxic on this. And now I think I might be in some trouble. I might be in a spot of trouble, everybody. In the face of this Celebi. Oh, dearest me. I think that they can go Zap and I'm in big trouble. Maybe I should have gone directly to Gara. This was a bit of a throw. Is this special offense? Yeah, it could be special offense. Could absolutely be. I don't have Roar on the squad, which is going to be disastrous for my prospects in this particular matchup. I don't think I have any I think my future is finished. I don't believe I have a future, folks. The crit, I think, mattered, and I could have at least broke sub, but honestly, the victory prospects were already quite low, if we're being real. I think this matchup farms this team completely, but we do have to be more aggressive about the Celebi not setting up. I should have known that was calm, my impasse. I didn't know it, or I didn't think about it, and I was punished as a result. Speak on that further. I'm gonna go for the boom. Okay, we just trade turn 1. That's totally fine. Who said anything bad could come of that? We're gonna go Gara. Oh, Suicune, is it? Dare I dance? Dare I dance with the devil? Doug on the mag, that's gonna get me. That'll certainly get me. That'll certainly be an instant L. I think that's a forfeiture, frankly, unless I have rest on. We could sit here for hours and possibly win. No, we couldn't. How do you break through Skarm with literally anything? It's as over as it's ever been. That's an instant forfeiture right there on the Doug Trio's Sif, which I didn't necessarily expect on a Spikes team. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with running Doug Trio on a Spikes team. In fact, it's fairly common. Just not. It didn't scream to me there, and I've paid the iron price. I have. I've paid a terrible price for my life, and your fishing is working. What? Eh? Go on fishing, brother. Go on fishing. Alright, I think they've got Gungwei. We'll see if they go there immediate or not. They didn't. Okay, I get to spin, so that's enorm. They're considering this enormous. Now I can just go directly to... We don't even have to fluff about. Because why would we? Fluffing about is not necessary. To fluff about would be stupid and doofus level. I don't think you should explode there because you can live the pursuit. Umbreon's not actually as powerful as you think. You can live that pursuit. Alright, I'm going to click Toxic here. That's fine. Sacrificing Umbreon is fine because it's done its most important job of defeating Gungwei. Already. It's already done. Speak on that, if you will. I think it was Machiavelli who said that the Gengar who explodes too early fails politically. It was pretty smart of him to say all that. That was a pretty astute observation, I think. Oh, the toxic dodge is regrettable. It's regrettable. Well, that's regrettable. I'll say it again, it was regrettable. It was regrettable. I'm inclined for a Meteor Mash. Oh. Now this fella has, oh, they clicked Rock Slide on my fella. On my own Gara. That's okay, they're banded, so I know I have this elimination at least. I know who I am at least. Just more than you can say for most. Surely Choice Band Rock Slide KOs right there, surely. We can be sure of it, I think. I think like Leech Seed actually is the best play because it actually eliminates this, doesn't it? Well, in essence, yes. In essence, I think it does. Because it will hit by sand later. Am I victorious? Maybe not. Oh, not the flinch into the EQ. It didn't do it. It was still not enough damage. It was almost enough damage. The flinch into the EQ was almost enough, but not quite. Not quite. The flinch into the earthquake almost ended me. It almost did. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. GG to opponent. GG to op. GG. Much to ponder. Whoa. You got a damn Doug and you're going there. Do you have a damn Doug and you're going to the damn Doug? Tell me. Be earnest with me. Let's explode and see where that takes us. No, let's not do that. No, let's do that. We eliminated Skarm. That's good. We eliminated Skarm. I think that's good. I think that's good. No layers either. No layers. Might be a bit of a waste of the Metagross there, but I didn't want to fluff about with getting roared and a layer being made and spin blocked and such. Okay, I'm going to go to... Yeah, let's not go to Umbreon. Let's preserve Umbreon. Good Gara. Damn, I thought actually... For some reason I thought it was physical Salamence based on no info. Based on zero info, I've assumed something. Baselessly, everybody. Baselessly, I've done it. The basis has not been found anywhere. They're searching for it. They are searching for it and searching for it, and they... Snorlax is random here. What? Snorlax is a bit rand. Skarm, Snorlax, Salamence. Well, I'm not certain that you can fit a Gengwei then. I mean, maybe you can. Maybe it's Gengwei. Who can truly say? Who can say? Who is to say whether one thing or another is the truth of the matter? I'm gonna rest right here. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it. I'm back to full. And we can delay Heal Bell later, which I will do. You have Gara also, you have it. But I have more attack than you. Unless you have HP Rock, I'm good here, I think. HP Rock? You might have HP Rock after all. You don't have HP Rock. I'll go for the Heal Bell here. Taking an Ice Beam is a problem, though. Certainly. Didn't even take an Ice Beam. Can you believe it? Can you believe the world we're in today? Can you believe the state of the world today that I didn't even stomach an Ice Beam? It's all upside. Everything's coming up a Yimothy. I'm gonna just throw out a Toxic and see if it works, everyone. What do you know? It worked! It did work. I could even Pursuit right here if I was bolder. But I think Wish is the correct move. I think to Wish here is highly astute. I'm going to Protect even. A Jill I actually... Believe it or not, I expected. I expected it. You may not believe me. Well, I think that... I think Mag is the most useless mon on the team. I could even sacrifice it for the greater good. And be quite okay with that. Like, I'd rather take an Earthquake here than lose health on my Donphan, who I believe to be important to my cause. So I'll sacrifice my fellow. We will go to Donphan. And if you go to Salamence, you will slowly perish to the poison. You could explode, and I would accept it. I would accept the explosion. I would accept it. I think I'll still be fine. I think Celebi defeats Snorlax. I think Umbreon defeats Salamence. I think either Celebi or Umbreon defeats Starmie. So I could sack... No need to sack anything. I was going to say I could sack Garra. Alright, I'm going to go to Umbreon. Even if I get like Ice Beam frozen, it's quite okay. I think we wish up here. Human folly is at play. There's human... we can consider human ignorance and hubris in our choices. All humans are susceptible to hubris and vice. We can factor that in. Like the vice of going Snorlax, the vice of going Starmie. You must, when making choices, factor in human error. It's imperative. It is imperative. Truly. A pursuit? Oh, big. Big damage. Look at the 70 percentile that we've just dealt. Alright, I think that we, well, you surely go to Garra on this, and then... an untimely para, but... who's keeping count of things of that nature? Who? I will just go to Umbreon. I can take the Brick Break. 2 Brick Break crits is what you're going to need. You're going to need 2 crits. I don't think you have that kind of ammunition in the tank. I just don't think you have it. I don't think you have that sort of ammunition in the tank. Would I click Rapid Spin just to chip Salamence a bit more? No, it's not necessary. It's not necessary to do a thing like that. There's no curse on this. The only curse is on your person. The self-inflicted kind. Go on and Brick Break me for peanuts. As if I mind. Now you may crit me. Stop trying to crit me, I say. Stop trying to crit me and crit me. The self-destruction. It's poetic in many ways. The self-destruction is not for me, but for you. Oh, indeed. That's GG, everybody. Everyone watching, I wanted you to know that's GG. That's a win. That is a win. They're calling me an intellectual. Is this the same fella that led Metagross before? I don't remember. I don't recall the name. Same outcome. I was gonna explode. You were gonna explode. It ends up. It comes out in the wash. It does. Okay, are you the fella with the Doug? CB Meta Doug? No. You are the fella with the Doug. Why do you have CB Meta Scam Doug? Hey. As if this happens to me twice in a video. It's an embarrassment. I have no way to beat Skarm without Meg, honestly. So we're gonna just forfeit. We're just gonna forfeit that one. I gotta remember people's names. I really do. That must have been the same exact guy that did this. It had the same exact sequence. CB Meta Doug Scam. I've just played into it twice. I did. And this is the same fellow with the damn sub-calm mind, isn't it? We repeat our mistakes and we never learn from them is what we do. We repeat our mistakes and we do not learn from them. No, this is a different fella. This fella has a red Dusclops. That is a whole different thing. That is an entirely different thing. I've burned it and I'm pursuit trapping it. That's good. Focus Punch. Oh. You got Rest. You got Pain Split. Alright. Don't tell me you got a Doug. I would not like that. I don't think I'd like that. You reckon that my Donphan is faster than the Clops? I think it is. I would think so. Alright. We might have to forego spinning this game, though. Okay, the Klops comes in. The Klops actually came in there. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? A thing like that. In today's world. A thing like that today? Whoa. Just throw out HP Fly. See how that goes. It didn't go too well. I worry for the Zapdos is a worry. The Zapdos is a worry. I'm gonna rest here. Maybe forever. The Zapdos is never coming in, so it's not even a worry, actually. It's not even a problem. I could have spun right there if I was smarter. I wasn't smart. I was brain level. I was a brain level player. They are going to forget me. The history books. The crit earthquake! No, no! Not the crit earthquake that's going to lead to my death. Hey, stop that. As if you crit earthquake. Hey! Enough of that. Enough of that. I've had quite enough of that. Okay. I die, don't I? +2 earthquake. +1 crit earthquake does 58. I think... What if I sack Umbreon for 1 more chip heal? Does that make a difference? Let's see if it makes a difference. It may have made it... That may have saved my skin. That may have saved my skin. Maybe a high roll could have got there. I don't know. I'm not certain. All I know is that I've spun. I have spun. You know, I sort of like HP Rock on Donphan too, because it would be able to hit this Zap at least. And it would also hit Gengue, chip it. Which is kind of nice, because sometimes Umbreon Pursuits deals like 70, and then HP Rock deals the last bit plus Sand, if their Sand is up. You know what I mean? Anyone know what I mean, or am I alienating my audience with too specific of an anecdote? I'm sorry, I've alienated my fans. No. How could I? I made too specific of a reference to a calc. No. Damn it, they're all leaving me. Not my audience. I need my audience. I need them to watch me. Without being observed, I don't exist. If you don't observe me, I cease to exist. If you all simultaneously stop watching, I will vanish. Through observation, I have a purpose and a reason to be here. If you stop looking at me, the sound effect from Mario 64 will happen when he teleports, and I will go away somewhere to another place. Who knows where? The interstice between life and death, I'll go. The interstice between existence and non-existence is where I will end up. If you stop watching, do you understand the stakes at play here in you watching this video? If you stop watching this video, I may fade into nothingness. I need you to know that. I need you to really understand that. It's all true. I'm not making something up in between turns of a Pokemon battle. No, no, no. I don't know what Earl's problem was. I mean, in between, like, when someone's taken a while to make a decision, you can just sort of riff and just say stuff, like, which is fun. You could just say, like, death comes for us all. You could say something like that, something profound. Get the people thinking, you know? Get the people thinking about it. Death comes for us all. Isn't that smart? That's pretty smart. What's that fella called who keeps trapping me with their damned Doug? I don't remember. They got the fire type gym leader as their image. If I face them again, I will not fall for it a third time. Third time's the charm, Sif. That's Snorlax. I'm gonna just explode, dare I? Let's just get rid of Snorlax right from the... Let's just get rid of that from the video game, why don't we? I tend to go Gara as it has intimidating factor. You have a Doug. That's imperative information. This information will be useful to me. I threw out an Earthquake. HP Fly would have done a bit more chip to Salamence, but it would have healed it off easily, so that I think that's okay. Whoa. Rock Slide crit kind of unfought. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? How do you... This is sort of a weird... Let's evaluate the position. We have... I throw out an HP Fly. They might go to Salamence, who sort of beats me. Donphan... We know it's physical Salamence. Donphan, we know now, beats the Salamence. My Gara should beat the Hera pretty cleanly. I think what you do is you go Umbreon. You can throw out a Wish, maybe. Or you go Celebi on the Mag. I'll throw out a Wish for a brighter future. My Celebi is also... It can live a Doug from full, so that's useful to know. Okay. I have an idea. I have a plan. You toxic me, you think that's higher value, but I actually have a heal bell on this team, so... I could bait toxic right there and actually punish an opponent. Alright. Ludicolo. That does make sense Weatherclear for Hera, so it's probably Salak Hera. Which is nice to know. We'll throw out a Toxic, because I keep doubling around, and we'll see if that matters to someone. Now I could go Mag here and just try to trade with enemy Mag. That could be good, because the Mag is awkward for me. But I'm not going to. I'm going to Leech Seed, maybe. But Doug can come in on the Leech Seed is my sort of issue here. That's my issue here. Alright. I'm going to go to Donphan here. I got Toxic without any of the upside. That's bad. What if I throw out a Toxic on the Ludi? I gamed? I gamed? Right there I did a game. You can't deny me that. That's undeniable. That is undeniable gaming that I just did. They're trying to deny me my gaming status, but I think that you're going to find that it's just untrue. At the heart of it... Ah, damn it. I was non-gamer right there, though. It's okay. Speed tie. See? Speed tie. Easy. I was smart the whole time. I was a smart aleck the entire time. I was a smart aleck. Might as well waste Earthquake PP while we're there. I go here and I heal Bell. This is nice to do. This is nice and smart to do right here. We go Gara on this. Does Salak Hera even carry Rock Slide? I can't recall. I think it does. Yeah, Swords Dance, Megahorn, Rock Slide, Sub. Yeah. Toxic would seem to hit all. I think we have a path. We have a path forward. I think we have a path to triumph. If they're non-gut, they can't be guts, can they? They have to be a swarm, surely. They are surely swarm Sif. Well, I think this bodes incredibly. The boding is off the charts on this one. In unprecedented levels. I think I can go Gara and be safe. I don't think I die to a Hydro Pump. I resisted. Yeah. And the wish was good there. I wish for a bright future. Go Celebi once. I believe myself to be faster. I KO. Oh, Doug can come in here, but I don't super need this anymore even. Woohoo! Doug could only do like 80 to my Celebi and I would strike back with HP Grass with that lethal KO. So I am at full on the Celebi right now thanks to the leftovers chip heal. Let's go Donphan. Every time against this is a checkmate scenario, folks. Unless I get extraordinarily unfortunate. Right here. I click Rapid Spin to literally do like 2% chip. 14% chip is actually kind of good. Alright, I can rest up if I like. Is it a better play to click... It's a better play to click Earthquake to cover possibly Doug coming in on Rapid Spin or Rest, I guess. Because I live one hit, they take the Toxic Poison, and then I live another hit. The only purpose of the Donphan is walling the Salamence, and therefore, this is the move. Yeah, now it's too low. And we just dance, in fact, to dance is victory. I think we're faster. No, we're not faster. Actually, we are not faster. Which is sort of funny. Woohoo! Woohoo! I think I click Pursuit as a guaranteed win. I'm smarter than most. I'm smarter than most, everybody. There's me and there's others. There's me and there's others. There's a distinction to be made between me and others. There is. My brain capacity is larger. I read books and I study science and stuff like that. And I click buttons on Pokemon like no one else clicks buttons. Commenters might call me stupid. Commenters don't know the depths of my decisions. Okay. Commenters wouldn't have a clue. Now, most commenters actually say that I'm smart and cool, generally. Generally, when I go to the comment section, it says, Jimothy, you are smart and valued and stuff like that, which is... I'm glad that that's the case. I think that's good. Because I'm a truth supporter. I believe that to be the truth. My existence is overall a value add to the world, I would say. I would definitely say that. We're against Gamer. I'm going to just explode, I think. But I don't know. You could mash here. But explode could catch like a Swampert or a Suicune or something good. We caught a Swampert. I think getting rid of the Swampert's pretty good. Even that, I don't actually know. Because we do have the Celeb, but it becomes awkward if they ever make a layer. You know? They have Celebi too. Alright, I'm going to throw out a HP Fly. Oh, they Psychic me. Who expected that? Crazy. You reckon if they have Skarm, they're going there right now? Would I be insane to go Magneton? No, they're Psychic again? Well, I didn't expect that at all. Gonna be completely H. I didn't expect the Psychic again. I really, if they have Skarm, I just threw... The Psychic again and losing Celebi seems crazy to me, but I guess... Am I not seeing something? Maybe they value... Or do you not have Skarm? I think you have Skarm. You got Reginald? Okay, that's unexpected. You got Reginald. The question still stands, though. Do you have Skarm? That's what I'm wondering. Also, you could have gone... You really could have gone Reginald hours ago. Alright, more willing than I thought to throw away their Celebi they are. I guess they're chipping Gyarados significantly in the process there. So it sort of adds up, doesn't it? Sorta. What, a Quake? Why don't I? Earthquake crit has eliminated Celebi. Can you... Is that something that science could have predicted? I don't think science could have anticipated that one. Okay. Ice Beam on the Suicune. I actually thought it would be Rest Roar or Rest Talk on this team like this, but it's Ice Beam. That's bad news for Jim. It's alright. We can Toxic it. Actually, no, we really can't, can we? It's alright. High value Heal Bell here. High value Heal Bell. Thunderwave Toxic, by the way, on the Registeel. That's interesting. I'm intrigued by a thing like that. Okay, we're both just missing moves like it's a comedy series. Oh, Explosion. I think... Well, I don't know. Celebi Preservation seems very important in the matchup. What kind of... Surely it's a physical Salamence? You'd hope? You'd think? It seems to be. Seems to be. Okay, Toxicking that Suicune might have just been enormous. It might have just been huge for society. Oh, it's offensive Suicune. This is insanely good news. This is incredible news. Gamers globally are celebrating this. Okay, check it out. I live this, and we get to DD. Well, as long as Suicune's gone, I'm pretty happy. I think that we're leaning on Donphan a lot, so I'm gonna try to maybe go Umbreon and Toxic here. Would it be good if I can manage that? That's alright. It served to... I could have even gone Garra there. It might have been smart. It's alright. Okay. Now, right here, I'm going to Toxic again instead of Earthquaking. Then we're for the double edge neutral. Okay. I'm just wondering, in the end game, Donphan beats Salamence, but I just don't want to be chipped too much. Do you see what I mean? Okay, Earthquake should KO, right? Plus Toxic damage. And neutral double edge shouldn't do that much. In fact, it should chip them into range of Earthquake even more reliably. If they go Salamence, I think that also wouldn't be that good for opponent. If they go Salamence, I think I would triumph. Yeah, they're dead, certainly. And then we get the easy Quake. Unless they have, like... No, it's going to be DD last minute. Oh, crap. The Toxic Miss might have just lost me the game. Are you serious? No, no, no. Okay. Throw out the rest here. Okay, surely they die. All I'm doing here is sitting anyway. It's not like this makes much of a diff. Guess I do that. Damn it, the Toxic Miss literally gave them the final turn. Oh, man, if I just Toxic the turn earlier, that doesn't happen. I could have done like a Rapid Spin to chip slightly more. There's no way that... There's no way. There's no way. Anyway, whatever. That should have been a win. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. Team's pretty good. Feels a bit matchup fishy, I will say, but that's how it goes, I guess. Some teams are like that. If the Mag gets eliminated and you can't get rid of Skarm with Mag, it's over. Which might be bad. You might want another... Well, you do have the CB Meta, which is the other plan, isn't it? That's the other plan. They're calling me stupid for not realizing there was another plan all along. That's okay. Life goes on. The world continues to turn, whether I know that or not. Everything will be just fine. Chili and cheese loaded chips for $4.50 is much better than the overpriced hot dog on the left. My data is being harvested for Scrandle 2. We're playing Scrandle, voting for the more favored food at a football game. Sausage roll or hot dog? I feel sausage roll is better. I mean, hot dog is better. Sausage roll actually won there. What the heck? Not that either of them were great, I just would favor the sausage roll, personally. Curry goat is looking far better to me than the pie, mushy peas, and gravy. Ladies and gentlemen, bread with onion. Can we get a round of applause for bread with onion? Is this... I wonder if this is actually, like, kind of better than you would think. I keep making fun of it. I keep saying this is the worst food that shows up in this game. But is it so bad? Maybe it's like a bruschetta. Is it like a pickled onion? With a nice sourness to it? It can't be very good. It looks really bad. The currywurst is a winner. Yet it never gets match points. It never wins. The pizza dog I support. I support the pizza dog and it's gonna win. The pizza dog is not only cheaper than the normal hot dog, it's more novel and more tasty probably. The chicken quesadilla looking decent. The pulled chicken nacho can't be too bad. It's not the most flattering photo, I'll say, but it can't be too bad. I would lean towards the quesadilla. Okay, never mind. That was actually really low rated. It was very low rated, in fact. Folks at home, the slice of Domino's pizza is certainly going to lose this round. That is a travesty to sell a single slice of Domino's pizza at the footy for such a price. It's not even very large. They can't do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Eggs with onion and chili. Is this a bread? Is this bread or egg? What do you mean eggs with onion and chili? Oh, it's on toast. I see. 40 cents it is. Was the vegan tacos for 8? I don't know about this greeny sauce. It's probably fine, actually. It's like a guacamole. I mean, 40 cents for this, you have to click on it. Wait, what the hell? That wasn't even that highly rated. That looks pretty good. The toast looked nice and crispy. For 40 cents. Alright, this is just way too expensive for $11.20. Come on. It doesn't even matter what the other one is. That's too expensive. Oh my goodness. Stadium dog is an all-time low for society. That's from Australia? Sydney versus Brisbane, mate? These are the eats at the stadium, mate? Bloody hell. You're kidding. This is what they sell in my own country? You can't sell this to your people. Ice cream sandwich wins, I'm afraid. It's not fantastic either, but an ice cream can't be too bad, and it's far cheaper. And it doesn't look like it will kill me. The tray of fries is pretty funny. That's not even that many fries, and you're charging that much. Oh, please. That's like such a terrible, pathetic serving of fries right there. That is dreadful. The double smash burger. With a can of choice? Soft drinks of choice for the made man. Soft drinks of choice. What an honor. Soft drink of choice? Holy... It has to be this. That's an 82%. Who's surprised? That looks pretty good. And it wasn't even... 10 quid for that is pretty good. They're gonna charge you 30 for that at the rustic burger joint, let me tell you. And they're playing of mice and... Is it called of mice and men in the background? No, what's that? What's the men with the beards who play soulful music on the fiddle and it all sounds the same? Mumford & Sons. They're playing Mumford & Sons in the back and charging you $30 for a burger. 10 quid for that is in today's economy? Holy. Okay, thank you, folks. Thank you. I deeply thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching my video and allowing me to continue existing without fading out of reality. I do appreciate it greatly. Thank you very much. In a sincere fashion, thank you.